Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
And we're going to be doing the second half of Ready to Die. If you missed the first half, you can go back on the channel and watch it. So we left off, the last track we did was Juicy, the big hit we talked about.
Yeah, it was a long album, so it just felt like the right thing to
Yeah, it's a long album.
give it its due and not, feel tired or work through it just to get the video complete.
Yeah.
So you're going to get it in two parts. This is obviously day 2.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with the first track here, which is track 11 from the second half of the album, and it's called Everyday Struggle.
Nice bass going on in the back. Very clear.
I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I know how it feel to wake up fucked up, pockets broke as hell, another rock to sell. People look at you like you's the user, selling drugs to all the losers, mad Buddha abuser. But they don't know about your stress-filled day. Baby on the way, mad bills to pay. That's why you drink Tanqueray, so you can reminisce and wish you wasn't living so devilish. Smoking mad Newports, cause I'm doing court for an assault that I caught in Bridgeport, New York. Catch me if you can, like the gingerbread man. You better have your gat in hand, cause man, I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I'm literally lounging black, sitting back, counting double-digit thousand stacks. Had to re-up to see what's up with my peeps. Toyota dealer gone, had it cheap on the Jeep. See who got smoked, what rumors were spread. Last I heard I was dead, with 6 to the head. Then I got the phone call, it couldn't hit me harder. We got infiltrated, like Nino at the Carter. Heard Tech got murdered in a town I never heard of by some bitch named Alberta over nickel-plated burners. I don't wanna live no more.
Great verse.
Good compilation of situations into a rhyme.
Another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door.
I don't think that's something that can come ad hoc. He had to crafted that together.
I'm seeing body after body, and I Mayor Giuliani ain't trying to see no black man turn to John Gotti. My daughter use a potty, so she's older now. Educated street knowledge, I'm a molder now. Trick a little dough, buying young girls' fringes, dealing with the dope fiend binges, seeing syringes in the vein. Hard to explain how I maintain the crack smoke, make my brain feel so strange. Another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking
I like how
at my front door.
I like these songs where the message is deep, but the background is like a little bit smooth and light,
Yeah.
and the guys
A little
just
jazzy.
like chilling,
That's an
Message.
awesome song. His rhyme scheme and flow is so
This
good.
this one was definitely. I mean, what are the odds that something in your life happened and you're able to put it into a rhyme so that it matches, so that the story is clear?
Yeah.
But in a rhyme scheme,
Yeah.
that's really. I don't think this was on the fly, even though I know he was
No.
famous for that. But
It's like, I mean, the schemes,
yeah,
Tech got murdered, bitch named Alberta, nickel-plated burners.
that was great.
It's like
and the other one,
the
where,
runs he goes on is
in
crazy.
their ass, the crack in her ass.
Yeah,
Two
2
Tex-
pounds of the hash in the stash.
Yeah.
I wait for a hun to make some quick cash. Bitch got gassed. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I said when we started the first half, was that like his flow and his rhyme schemes are so.
Oh,
I mean,
this was good. I had the
phenomenal.
master plan and the caravan
on my way to Maryland. That's very like I see a lot of early Eminem in Biggie. I mean, obviously Eminem started to come
Well, he heard it
after
yeah.
Biggie
Yeah.
because Biggie wasn't around long, but
yeah,
that way of, like I said in the first one, like the bending words and
yeah,
doing those crazy rhyme schemes and
yeah.
like that, it's just clever wordplay.
I just hate. I mean, it's so exhausting to think about. Anybody involved in illegal activity, whether it's mobsters, gangsters, drug dealers, how exhausting. And he's even describing it. I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I hear it knocking at my door. Every day is a hustle, but he gets up and does it anyway. And that's
exhausting.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
All the lies and
being
the
paranoid,
scheming and paranoid, and calculating your every move of where you're going and who you're going with, and never really trusting anybody. That's it is a real
everyday struggle.
When you're involved in that, I can't imagine it. You know?
The next track is called "Me and My Bitch."
The act of making love.
Took you so long,
When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy's dick. I never felt that way in my life.
Probably one of the craziest lines in rap.
Yeah, I know. Like I can't tell
Catches
where it's
you off
coming
guard
from.
so fast.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
I know.
It makes me laugh every time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second, what?
It's like he starts talking about a girl, and then you're like, wait. Sorry, I had to.
When I met
No,
you,
yeah,
I
it was
admit my
good. I
first
thought it was
thoughts
just
a
me.
trick. You look so good, huh?
You have to read it
I suck on your
twice.
Daddy's dick. I never felt that way in my life. It didn't take long before I made you my wife. Got no rings and shit, just my main squeeze. Coming to the crib, even had a set of keys. During the days, you helped me bag up my nickels. In the process, I admit I tricked a little, but you was my bitch, the one that never snitched. Tell me when I'm broke or when I'm filthy fucking rich. And I admit, when the time is right, the wine is right, I treat you right. You talk slick, I beat you right.
But you know you love that, don't you?
With a rock just as strong as me, toting guns just as long as me. The bitch belongs with me. Any plans with another bitch, my bitch will spoil it. One day she used my toothbrush to clean the toilet, throwing my clothes out the window. So when the wind blows, I see my polos and Timbos. Hide my car keys so I can't leave. A real slick bitch keep a trick up her sleeve, and if I deceive, she won't take it lightly. She'll invite me politely to fight G. She helped me plan out my robberies on my enemies. Didn't hesitate to squeeze to get my life out of danger. One day she put 911 on the pager. Had to call back whether it's minor or major. No response, the phone just rung. Grab my vest, grab my gun to find out the problem. When I pulled up, police was on the scene. Had to make the U-turn, make sure my shit was clean. Drove down the block, stashed the burner in the bushes. Stepped to police with the shoves and the pushes. It didn't take long before the tears start. I saw my bitch dead with the gunshot to the heart. And I know it was meant for me. I guess the niggas felt they had to kill the closest one to me. And when I find them, their life is to an end. They killed my best friend. Me and my bitch. Me and my bitch. Me and my bitch. Just me and my Just me and my bitch. Just me and my bitch. Me and my bitch.
So, how did you first get started? Who influenced you?
Ain't nobody really influenced me, you know what I'm saying? I just was tired of being on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Had to get up off that, you know?
I see. So, where you from?
Oh,
Brooklyn.
oh, that's how it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a heavy song.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it starts off very lovey-dovey and
Right.
describing,
right,
how good of a relationship he has with her, and then
right. But it's just a
Off
continuation
of what we just
we're
said.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's impacted,
Yep.
You can't. And that's another thing. A lot of, if you do get involved with somebody, so on the other end, if you get involved with somebody like that, and
Just
even if you're not
leverage.
doing anything, you're just as, guilty by association.
Yeah.
And people will
and
go
people
after
will
you.
target.
Exactly.
You have a girlfriend you're close with,
Yeah,
mom,
your father, your mother, whatever.
whatever,
Yeah.
whoever you love, though, it's fucked up. Great song, another great production too, to get the storytelling. Like it gives you like the cinematic feel, like you said. Like
Yeah, and I mean, think about that. Like, that's still being done on the more modern
oh yeah,
albums that we heard.
like the storytelling songs and
Yeah, and just the little, whether it's somebody on the phone, some some little piece of the recording is mixed in of a phone conversation
Yep.
or speeches. You know, we've heard it on
Kendrick
everybody.
does it all the time. Yeah. The next track is called Big Poppa, I think.
Well, yeah,
you know this one.
I've heard
another
it.
big hit. on the
Yeah, I
album.
mean that was his. You know, everybody was saying, "I love it when you call me Big Poppa."
You know, I should have looked it up before, but there was a movie with I want to say Keanu Reeves where he was like a baseball coach, and there was a kid in the movie. It was like he was like a little league baseball coach, and the kid in the movie could only pitch well when he had headphones on, and the song he would listen to was Big Poppa.
Oh, that's great.
And me and Patrick used to like love that movie when we were younger. I don't even remember what it was called.
Oh,
I gotta
that's
look
funny.
it up. But if you know, you could say it. But the ending of the movie is like they go to the Little League World Series and the rules are stricter, so they don't let him use his headphones.
Oh,
So then all of his teammates in the dugout start singing Big Poppa so that he
that's
could pitch.
funny. That's great. That's
And me and
great.
Patrick were like obsessed with this song after that because we were like, wow, that song is so good.
And for some reason, this was mainstream. You know, it was able to
It was
be more.
yeah, it was super popular.
Yeah. Because whether they bleeped it or whatever.
They probably had a clean version.
Yeah. But that digital sound in the back, that was
Like the
everywhere.
R&B-ish production.
Now, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting.
See him
But I just
blanked out
can't
there,
quit
blunt
because
passing
one of
and
these
blunt
homies
not
that
there.
you
Yeah.
got to grip with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I love it when you call me Big Poppa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me
Fellas.
Big Poppa.
Playing fellas
You
like
got
that.
a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having
My baby. My baby.
Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Gon' fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? I love it when you call me Big Poppa. You got a gun up in your
And I
waist,
can't
please
think of
don't
the
shoot up
song,
the
but
place.
this part
Cause
coming
I
up
see
is
some
a
ladies
sample
tonight
that
should
was
be
like-
having my baby.
Oh, that's like a
That's a
interpolation of
sample
something.
of a song from the early 80s that was, you know,
tremendous
still
cream, fuck a
pre-hip
dollar and a
hop-ish.
dream.
Yeah.
Still tote gas strapped with infrared
And I think that's what made it cool too. It was like you were really experiencing, wow, they're using samples and raps.
Yeah, in the same
song.
Yeah.
I had to find the buried treasure, so grams I had to measure. However, living better now, coochie sweater now, drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friend.
Isn't that Diddy?
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
be friends.
Again, this and
He-
Juicy,
Shit,
the
we could do this
influence.
every
Yeah.
weekend. That's right.
It sounds like he must be
Is that all right?
using the younger voice
Yeah.
of, you know, trying to be the younger voice of.
Yeah.
Throw
Yeah.
your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Poppa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. Represent, baby, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you could hear.
Iconic.
Yeah, you could even see how they clean up the lyrics. So this was easy to let play.
Like you
know.
said, I don't think you said on Juicy, like I don't think Diddy was ignorant to the fact that these could be big hits, these songs, like specifically.
Oh, man.
Not that they like, I mean, he was a smart guy. He knows how to make a hit. He knows how to
was
make something that
very-
appeals.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he
Is,
was
still
he
is.
was a,
Yeah.
you know, not only was he great with music, but business wise,
Yeah.
he was probably one of the pioneers for black youth, for a youthful black entrepreneur,
To be that successful and
and to be able to infiltrate the industry,
yeah.
and still, you know, get done what he wanted to get done with the people he wanted
Yeah.
to get done is very unique. You know, to have your own
Yeah.
crew like Biggie and Junior, you know, that was it was, he had to have been very confident and very, excuse me, rich to convince these, not just the radio stations, TV stations.
Yeah.
That doesn't just happen. You have to, shake a lot of hands.
Yeah. And he is like filthy rich now.
Yeah.
Like up there.
Well, just royalties
like
alone.
him and Jay-Z.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, those guys are like.
Yeah.
But again, that's not just music though. A lot of that is like investments.
Oh, it's
signing artists and
he had
brands.
a great, and which also attracted these rappers to him, because once he was able to make it with Biggie, why would
a mogul.
he was the he was the Jay-Z of the day.
Yeah.
So even that like dun dun dun. I wish someone will know what the sample is, but I know I'd heard it before this came out, and that's what made it very cool. Was that I don't think at that time I had heard music being sampled and used together with lyrics.
Yeah.
Before this,
The next one is called Respect. Nice riff.
I like that.
No big up on gunman, sing.
Big up, big up.
Call this a 94 when I rap for kill
A little
beat
Jamaican.
No one pussy hole on the corner. Watch this. Lord, me all a respect to all the gunman them. Gunman alone keep gunman friend.
This was not. How many guys do you know after this then?
Oh, yeah, a
Right?
lot.
I don't sweat the day. My mom was late, so I had to plan my escape out. Skins in this world, the fly girls. Tangeray and Hennessy until I call Earl. 219, that's when my mama water burst. No spouse in the house, so she rode herself
Wow.
to the hospital to see if she could get a little help. Umbilical cords wrapped
Damn.
around my neck. I'm seeing my death, and I ain't even took my first step. I made it out, I'm bringing mad joy. The doctor looked and said he's gonna be a bad boy.
Oh, this is funky.
Now I'm 13, smoking blunts, making cream. On the drug scene, fuck the football team. Risking ruptured spleens by the age of 16. Hearing the coach scream ain't my lifetime dream. I mean, I wanna blow up, stack my dough up. So school, I didn't show up and fuck my flow up. Mom said that I should grow up and check myself before
So
I
I
wreck
wreck myself. Disrespect myself. I
Put the
remember
drugs
that.
on the shelf. Nah, time to contemplate. Damn, where did I fail? All the money I stacked was all the money for bail.
Me all a respect to all the gunman them. All of the gunman them keep gunman friends.
Mama smile when she see me. That's surprising. Honeys is tantalizing. They freak all night. Beat ducking cops on the creep all night. As I open my eyes and realizing I changed, not the same deranged child stuck up in the game. And to my niggas living street life, learn to treat life to the best. Put stress to rest. Still tote your vest, man. Niggas be tripping in the streets without a gap. Nah, nigga, you slipping.
Man.
Great beat. I like how they let it breathe a little.
Lion a king doing a Yankee thing in a big small swing. Do it, child. Have mercy. The gunman in a the party.
Wow.
And everybody feel
Feeling
irate.
Ari.
And everybody just follow me, follow me, follow me.
Have mercy.
They all a win at the party. And everybody look irate.
Way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
I mean, that, it brought that beat. My goodness. What a great.
Oh my God. It's just like the guitar riff and like light drums.
My goodness.
And his flow again is fucking incredible.
Yeah, but that
And that feature
one,
is awesome.
That one is feature heavy, and you got to give it up to whoever that singer is, because I mean that spurred on. Here again, this opened the door for God, I can't think of their names, but so many of those Jamaican rap guys, the heavy, the ones that came along. There was one guy in particular. Something Man, not Method Man. I can't think of it, but he was really big on, Jamaican rap, which, nobody really, unless, I shouldn't say nobody was into it. It was underground.
Yeah, but to be on like a bigger platform.
Yeah, like you
now.
could probably hear it if you went to a club,
right,
but
or
you wouldn't hear
record
it.
store or something.
Yeah, I mean, this is
I mean, the sounds start to really vary in the second half. Like
it's everywhere.
A lot of different styles, and
You got a little rock, you got a little soul, you got some intimacy.
and like you said, how many times has this been done now? The life chronicling, like the baby, then the teenager,
And still with
then
the girl at the
older
very
age.
end, right? So she might have been killed.
Yeah.
His main girl was killed in another one. Now he's with anybody, you know.
Like, you know, that remember that Kendrick song Fear, where it's like he's 7, then he's 17, then he's 27.
Great song.
That's like, so this is like his childbirth and then his young age.
That
and
was
now his
great,
older
talking
age.
about how, you know, he could almost see it, you know, 10 months in here, get me out. I'm waiting for the water to burst.
And I like that line with the umbilical cord saying, I saw death before I took my first
walk.
step.
That's
a great line.
That's
powerful line.
Whew.
The next track is called Friend of Mine.
You know how I go, boo. I meet a bitch, fuck a bitch, next thing you know, you fucking a bitch. It just passes
A lot of
shit, passes shit like a cold.
chaos going on here.
Now when I'm fucking off gin, I'm invincible. Don't love no hoe, that's my principle. Cause bitches come, bitches go. That's why I get my nut and I be out the fucking dough. They might be the one to set me up, wanna get their little brother to wet me up. That's why I tote texts and stuff to get them off my case, just in case the little fucker ends up misplaced.
Good drums.
Very real.
You see, I don't sweat these hoes. I keep them in flavors like Timbos and Jabos. Bitches just like to play the merry-go.
Yeah, we know. Drop the scenario.
It was me, D, the MPV, the blunts and brew thing, knocking some Wu-Tang, M-E-T-H. Oh shit, look at them lips and them hips on that bitch. That's my nigga D. Damn, he got G. Now she fucking him and fucking me. See, you know that ain't right. Now I play a fall like a moon play a star. She still sweat me hard cause I'm a rap star. I be cruising up the block, I be passing her, pimping hard with the female passenger. And the only time I call her to hang is when me and D blunted up, busy scheming on a gangbang. She should've used the intuition, then she wouldn't be classified in that position. Listen, she's saying that this cause I'm fucking her sister. A message to the fellas that really gets them pissed.
Cool synths too.
And I also think it, you know, when you're heavy, yeah, great song. Great song.
The production is like
that one was just banging
all over the place.
That felt like chaotic, like a guy on the run, like constantly running from.
And those
this
are
one
like
to that one.
not synthetic drums. Those are like live.
Oh,
Sounds like live drumming.
It does.
Like
yeah, someone's
smacking
banging it. You can't get that from a fake, a made up beat on a computer.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
so.
an awesome
Maybe
song.
now, but
and more humor in it too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Talking
like
about
he's
getting payback. By
yeah, like
getting
he's
with
on
her
the
sister.
run from getting screwed. But then, hey, who's she talking to? But yeah, I mean, heavy guys tend to have an issue breathing, and that definitely comes through in a lot of his flows.
Yeah,
it
sounds like heavy.
It's not even breakout, man. It's like
no, it's
groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's groundbreaking. That's what I'm saying. He was 22 when he made this. Like that's insane. That's my age, and he's like, this sounds like
Top
a
of his
legend.
Top of his game.
And it was the first album he ever made, and very lucky, like you said, that he was able to find someone like P. Diddy that could.
It's a match made in heaven. I think
bring him into stardom.
I don't know that anyone else. I don't know that he would have been this big on his own or some other label.
Yeah. Amazing.
Would have been hard. He didn't have that. He didn't have that drive. He just wanted to get paid.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I did that on purpose.
Did you do that on
yes.
purpose?
The next track is called Unbelievable. I saw the opportunity.
That was good. That's not how you spell it.
They spelled it wrong?
Stuyvesant. Yeah, Bedford Stuyvesant. It sounds like Stuyvesant, but it's...
Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull it. Bastards ducking when Big B bucking. Chicken
Those
heads be
keys are
clucking
cool.
in my back room fucking. It ain't nothing.
Chicken
They know
heads.
Big B handling with the Mac in the they can't breathe. Mad tricks up the sleeve. Wear boxes so my dick can breathe. Breathe through in the Q45 by my side.
The illest. That's something you don't hear on more today's. That was big, yeah. Ill.
B.I.G.G.I.E. a.k.a. B.I.G. Get it? Biggie. Also known as the Bon Appetit. Rappers can't sleep, need sleeping. Big keep creeping. Bullets heat seeking. Casualties need treating. Dumb rappers need teaching. Lesson A. Don't fuck with B.I. That's that. Oh, I thought he was whack. Oh, come now. Why y'all so dumb now? Hunt me or be hunted. I got 357 ways to simmer saute. I'm the winner all day. Ain't no amateurs here. I damage and tear. MCs fear me. They're too near not to hear me clearly. I'm the triple beam dream. 1,000 grams of uncut to the gut. It seems fucked up the way I touched up the grill trying to play gorilla. When you ain't no killer, the gat's by your liver. Your upper lip quiver. You're ready to die. Tell God I said hi.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for this stuff.
Oh, man.
It's like, it just brings
It's
back.
hard to not like.
I mean,
know.
I know you're younger, but
No, it's so good.
this was everywhere. Everywhere.
Man. His
I mean,
fucking rhyme schemes are so crazy.
Yeah, and you can't just do that.
You're right. Like the beat is without the lyrics is so
It's
off.
It's off.
But when he comes in, it like he makes it sound
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Like he finds
it
the
doesn't
flow
sound,
in it.
It sounds, it definitely sounds broken up.
Yeah, but he's able to like ride right through it. Man,
And
those
still
verses are crazy.
Very crazy. I mean,
No amateurs here. I damage and tear.
instead of tear,
MCs fear me. They
Hear
too
me.
near me,
Try
not to hear me clearly.
triple beam dream. Yeah, I mean, this is
It's and then here he does the same thing I
sounds
said.
demented.
Where
Carly
look, he
sent
ends
it.
this rhyme scheme. MCs fear me. They too near me, not to hear me clearly.
Yeah,
But this first word is the last
clearly
word
on
of
the
the
triple
rhyme
beam
scheme.
dream instead of.
But
right?
yeah, but he ends the
it's
scheme
used
with
both.
the first.
I could if
Well,
he stopped
it
it,
could go
and said,
either
try
way,
not to
yeah.
hear me clearly. Boom, I'm the triple beam.
Clearly, I'm the
clear.
like he uses that word.
I
To,
love that.
I mean,
I
that's
know you love
fucking,
that.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's
yeah.
just great writing.
It's
like,
great writing.
That's hard to do.
And I don't think they wrote. That's the other thing.
No, I know a lot of it was
not
a lot of it
penned.
was
Just sitting there.
thinking of it,
Thinking
and
of
saying
it.
and spitting it. Denzel Curry does that a lot.
So right. So
Like,
by
just
the time
freestyling in the booth.
So by the time someone has to get the lyrics down of what you're saying, because that's what they do.
Yeah,
Now you see it. It's like
and it's like wow.
actually he did say Bedford Stuyvesant's son. He did that on purpose
Because it's live
the
as
livest
one.
one representing Brooklyn to the fullest. BK.
So he fit the
but it's
sun.
But if
into
you look
one.
up the spelling, it's Bedford
Stuyvesant.
Stuyvesant.
The next track is called "Suicidal Thoughts."
Oh shit, nigga. The fuck time is it, man? Oh goddamn.
See, this is never his voice though,
No,
because I think Daddy had his.
What's going on?
He just has a lighter,
You alright?
yeah.
cooler. Biggie's very gruff.
Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick lit. Hanging with the goody goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out a purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion. She don't even love me like she did when I was younger. Sucking on her chest just to stop my fucking hunger. Swear to God, I wanna just slip my wrist and end this bullshit. Throw the magnum to my head, threaten to pull shit. And squeeze until the bed's completely red. I'm glad I'm dead. A worthless fucking Buddha
That's
head.
nice. It's like
Stress
his
is building up. I can't
conscious
believe suicide's
trying to
on
talk
my
him out of
fucking
it.
mind. I wanna leave, I swear to God, I feel like death is fucking calling me. But nah, you wouldn't understand.
Nigga, talk to me, please, man.
See, it's
Well, no,
kinda
he
like
called his
track
friend in the middle of the
didn't
night.
move.
That's
The
him
new
talking.
track, except when I cross over, it
Yo,
ain't
man,
no
I'm
coming
coming.
back.
I'll call you
Should
when
I
I get in the
die
car.
on the train track like Rainbow and Beat Street?
Yo.
People at the funeral frontin'
Yo, where
like
your
they
girl
miss
at,
me.
man? Hey, yo,
I'm
come
sick
on,
of
nigga.
niggas lying, I'm sick of bitches
Hey, yo.
hawking. Matter of fact,
Yo,
sick
big.
of talking.
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, big. 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 Hey, yo, big.
Please hang up and try your call again. Please hang up. This is a
Wow. Wow.
Crazy. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's
Very
a big change of pace.
Yeah, I mean, who can put themselves in that mindset
It's
and
wild.
talk about it like that?
Very disturbing lyrics and
Yeah, yeah.
imagery.
Yeah.
I mean, what a fucking wild concept for a song, right? Calling a friend suicidal and
Talking
describing
about
about
it,
how you're
yeah.
going to kill yourself and then
Right.
doing it on the phone.
And hearing and making it like a conversation, but it's a rap song. Yeah.
That's yeah.
And that heartbeat sounded very, very realistic.
That's a incredible song.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely touching on, I bet my mother wished she had an abortion.
I mean, yeah.
I've been a piece of shit. I mean,
A lot of self.
not easy to even say if it's not even true.
If it's just a conceptual, yeah.
Yeah.
The next song is called "Who Shot Ya." This is one of my favorite beats
Okay.
ever. Classic beats.
As we proceed to give you what you need. It's not time, motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers. As we proceed to give you what you need. Not five, motherfuckers. Not five, motherfuckers.
Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stopped when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Big
This is
Papa
your
smash
favorite
fools,
in the
bad
back,
fools.
yeah?
Niggas mad because
I'm saying it's
I
one of my
know
favorite
the cash
beats.
rules.
That's
Everything around
interesting.
me,
You're
two
very,
Hear the, like,
lines.
the vocals, like,
Any motherfucker whispering
echoing
about
at-
mine.
at the piano.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you like
Brooklyn's
this?
finest.
Very
You
interesting.
wildest
Eerie.
Bad boys behind this.
And the like announcer over the top.
Yeah. I think I remember people saying as we proceed, like even, like if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Think the cognac and endo sack make me slack. I switches all that. Cocksucker G's up. One false move, get Swiss cheesed up. Clip detect respect, I demand it. Slip and break the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not fuck with North Sea Poppa. Feel 1,000 deaths when I drop ya. I feel for you like Shaka Khan, I'm the Don. Pussy
Khan.
when I
Oh,
roll
yeah,
up,
we had the whole
arm.
thing.
You will die slow but calm. Recognize my face so there won't be
That was on
no
the Kanye
mistake.
video, right?
So you know where to tell Jake, lame nigga, brave nigga. Turn front page nigga, Puff Daddy flips daily. I smoke the blunts, he sips on the Baileys. On the rocks, choke blocks at christenings. Hammer cop in the fire positioning.
I mean, can you imagine? It's easy to look back, but if this came out now,
Oh my God, I
it would
know.
blow people's minds, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That shit is
I mean, the fact that
entrancing.
this is, how many years ago?
25, 26.
And it stands the test of
27?
time.
I
It
don't know,
could come
something like
out
that.
today and have relevance.
Yeah. 27 years, I think. Right?
Wow.
Well, no, 94.
94?
28,
Yeah,
27,
yeah,
28,
yeah.
something like that. It's just entrancing, that whole song.
This is true gangster rap.
It's gangster rap, but it's
Yeah.
so like psychedelia a little bit.
Yeah.
Like with all the voices and floating.
Yeah.
But then you just have Biggie coming like right down the middle with like putting the gun in someone's mouth and getting in someone's face. It's just fascinating song.
I mean, this was even stronger than I'd say like Wu-Tang
Like
in
like
terms
the
of directness
explicitness,
from one
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, like super in your face.
Yeah.
This is the closing track here. It's called Just Playing, and parentheses, Dreams.
As I sit back, relax, steam a blunt, sip a Vex. Think about the sexy singers that I want
Oh,
to
this
sex.
is the same.
I'll probably go to jail for fucking Patti LaBelle. Ooh, Regina
this the
Bell,
same
she probably
reference?
do me swell.
No.
Jasmine
No?
Guy was fly, Mariah Carey's kinda scary. Wait a minute, what about my honey Mary? Them jeans, they fitting like a glove. I had a crush on you since real love, huh? Hold your horses, I'ma show you who the boss of intercourse is. Sex, I'm taking no losses. Even groups like SWV and TLC can't see
TLC.
B.I.G. with
You gotta do them
telepathy.
too.
The recipe, a picture hardcore with the gun. Pimpin' ain't easy, but it sure is fun. Dreams of fucking an R&B bitch. I'm just playing, but I'm saying. Dreams of fucking an R&B bitch. I'm just playing. I'm saying. I put Shantae more pussy in stitches. I fuck RuPaul before I fuck them ugly ass fake bitches. You can 76 to 69, try 68, make Raven Simone call wait. Only cause I'm paid,
a
I'm
wild
fucking
line.
all the jade. Gave my DJ Janae, he like it when they say Sade, ooh, I know that pussy tight. Smack Tina Turner, give a flashback to Ike. Smoke a stone, fucking involved because it's four of them. Jimmy hats for Patra, I'm using all of them.
What about Tony Braxton?
If that bitch give me action, guaranteed satisfaction. Dreams of fucking an R&B bitch.
Oh, good stuff.
But I'm saying,
Direct name
dreams of
drop.
fucking
Yeah.
an R&B bitch. I'm just playing. I'm saying, I just be fucking
You know what
saying.
riff I'm talking about from the other song, right?
Yeah, it's different.
I'm just playing.
This one's good too.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
More live drums too.
I'm just into like clear instrumentation.
Yeah,
That's
like
clearly
guitar,
like
drums.
a guitar, a
Yeah.
drum. I don't
Bass.
mind synth music, but you know,
Classic. It's classic
pounding of a
sound.
drum. Yeah, it fits.
Classic.
It fits. I guess it depends on the artist. You know.
Ends the album on a light note here.
Yeah. Fun.
No, it
fun,
doesn't end it
funny.
heavily.
No.
Direct name drops of
But what
a
an
bunch
album!
of,
What an album!
Yeah, 19 tracks. You know, long one, but if you ever have the time to,
Long
you
album.
know, it's
long,
worth a full listen
I mean,
if you ever
goodness.
want to listen to
A listening party.
It's
this is
fantastic.
right up there. If you wanted to get anybody who's never been exposed to it,
yeah.
or just be at a party and have this whole album play in the background,
Yeah.
it's a winner.
I mean, this second half is so unique and varied. You know,
Yeah.
you get a decent amount of like a hard hitting, explicit gun talk
In the
tracks
beginning.
in the front end.
Yeah.
Like a few in a row.
Which was okay. It wasn't like, you know, I knew that's who he was, but then it really
But from
started
Juicy
to,
on, it really,
Oh, wow.
I mean, and some real deep, you know,
Yeah.
everyday struggle. His
I
girlfriend
mean,
getting
right
killed.
there
the
from
suicidal
Everyday
thoughts.
Struggle, Me and My Bitch. Okay, Big Poppa was one, but Friends of Mine, Unbelievable, Suicidal Thoughts, Who Shot You?
I mean, yeah.
Though that whole run right there
Incredible.
is the core of
Incredible.
this album.
Yeah.
You know, 21 years old, thinking about what needs to be done to put this together. Match made in heaven with an epic producer. Great riffs.
Great production. all
Lines that
around.
are still talked about today.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it has everything.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah, it has everything.
Copied. Never replicated, but copied.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Taking little intimate moments of conversation, using it on a you know, on an album.
His flows.
Retrospection,
Yeah.
retrospective, futuristic.
Right. Yeah.
You know, looking forward,
Yep.
looking backwards. I mean, he was everywhere, forwards, backwards, in the day.
Yeah. When you come from that life of, you know, like you said, you know, struggling every day and
Yeah.
then you move out of there and now you have all this money and attention. It's like putting a huge red X
There's,
on your head.
I saw an interview one time with Bono from U2, and he said the Irish people are very unique. He says in America, he says people look at the guy up on the hill in the big mansion and they say, someday I want to be like that guy. He says in Ireland, He says, we look up at that guy. He says, I'm going to get that motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
but it's true though.
Yeah.
It's true. But like we always say, we're lucky to have
yes.
this accessible forever, you know,
Yeah.
to listen back on, you know, get a little glimpse into his life at the
I
time.
mean, you can't not consider this a classic.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's up there. That's why.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Taking
kicked
a
off the classic week
back,
with the classic.
Back to the Wayback Machine.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for listening with me. And we'll see you in a few days with the next album and the next video. Peace.